Everyone, this is Jazzy from Magic Tarot Cards. Thanks for coming. This is the part 2 of the Jim Carrey update on what's happening to him. I did one a few days ago. It was just a psychic talk, but now I'm going to pull the cards for him because people are saying he looks different. He's not the same anymore. He has changed and stuff like that. So we're going to pull cards and see what comes out. This is about Jim Carrey. Okay, show me what's going on. Jim Carrey, the famous actor, movie star, has he been cloned? People are saying he's been cloned. The aliens abducted him. Stuff like that, okay. So, yeah, I'm seeing he's feeling kind of defensive right now because it looks like, you know, he's seeing everything that people are saying about him. And it's making him kind of defensive, making him kind of upset. So, kind of looks like he's striking back. Like when people say stuff about him, he strikes back in a, not in a playful way anymore like he used to. Now it's more in a hateful way, okay. I'm saying that a lot of people aren't seeing the true calling of the situation. He's not, first of all, he hasn't been cloned. He hasn't been abducted or anything like that. He's just going through a huge transformation. But people aren't seeing that. People don't ever stay the same. People change. Okay, that's the card of people not seeing the clear picture. Okay, so a lot of times people don't accept change. He's what, close to over, what, I don't know his age, 50, 60 years old. You know, your face is going to start changing because of that, you know. And he got to a point in his life that he doesn't want to play that character anymore. He's tired, okay. He wants to change, you know. He's played that funny character for a long time, and he just don't want to do that anymore. Okay, show me Jim Carrey. Show me Jim Carrey. He gets mad when people talk about him and don't believe, you know, the things he's saying. So here he is, he's leaving. He's going away from everything that he's known, you know, everything that has tied him down. He wants transformation. There it is right there. Transformation. It looks like a lot of people are sad and upset because, they feel like it's not him. He's not himself. Well, no, he's not himself. He wants to be different. He wants a change in his life, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Has he been abducted by aliens? I'm not seeing that here. No, see, there is nothing about abduction from aliens. He wants a new start, a new beginning. He wants a new life, and he doesn't want to be the Jim Carrey that everybody once knew. He's tired. He's tired of playing that character. He wants to be himself. Okay, again, people aren't seeing the true calling of the situation, right? So I don't see that he's been cloned. Now, I do know that one time he said that he uses body doubles. Like when, I saw a card that flipped here. Like when he didn't want to go to a meeting or some place, he used a body double. He sent a body double that looked just like him. Only, you know, it was a little bit off. But this might be that one picture that everybody's saying with the long hair, saying, oh, that doesn't look like him, eye color is different and all that. It might be a body double. But as far as him being cloned, all that, no, he has not been cloned. This is going to keep coming up over and over and over. Because this means that everybody is not seeing the true calling of his situation. That he just needs a transformation. He wants a change. Nothing big, you know, nothing big is happening to him. He's going through a life change like everybody else goes through. You know, especially when you hit 50, 60 years old, especially men. Men show it in a different way. Like he grew his hair out, looks like he wants to be younger. A lot of men will start dating younger women, buy a sports car, you know, things like that. So that's basically what's happening to him. He's reached a point in his life that he's tired. He's tired of playing that same character over and over, being funny and this, that. He wants more to be himself. So who is he? People don't know who he is because he's always played that character, you know. He's always done that to be funny, to be famous. There's messages here coming through about him, you know, which kind of upsets him. These are messages coming through social media or any way that it can come through. And written, I'm seeing written. So that kind of upsets him, that people are talking about him, saying all this stuff about him. So, but no, I don't see. Look at that. Think with your head. Stop thinking, the worst. Okay, use your head. Use knowledge. Okay, this is thinking with your head over your heart. Use knowledge. Use the knowledge you got in your head to figure things out, because I think people have just made a big old splash of it in the social media, and when they hadn't, when it shouldn't been. And see, he's got an end of a karmic cycle, which is the ending of how he once lived his life, which was always funny and showing off, making these jokes everywhere he went. It was always the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. Till it finally got old. He didn't want to do it anymore. Sorry, I'm so tired. I just got off a live and work today, and I've been doing voice readings for, not readings, but voice recordings for OG Hustler, the guy that signed me up. So he'll have me record my voice over and over and over, saying different things, and my voice is hoarse because of that. I've talked a lot today. But yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing that indicates that the Jim Carrey has been cloned. There's nothing that indicates that he went, got abducted. Nothing like that. All it shows is that he going through a transformation. He wants to change in his life. He's tired of the same character he's played for his whole life. Funny, crazy guy, He doesn't want to do that anymore. He doesn't want to be that anymore. He wants to be normal himself. And I know that people don't know who he is because he's never shown that. So that's what throws people off. They get confused. A lot of confusion. A lot of talk, a lot of gossip, because they don't really know who he is. Nobody knows who he is. Only his family, because he plays that character all the time. I'm going to end it there, y'all, because I'm really tired and I got other things I need to do. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want a personal reading, text me with the number down below, and I'll get back at you. If you watch the lives, I'll give you free readings. When you're in there, please follow directions, because a lot of people come in, and I have to do them quickly. You be patient when you're in there. And if, for some of you that were in there tonight, they were like, oh, you missed me, you skipped me. No, I don't skip anybody. If I skipped you, it's because you're not reading the directions, you're not paying attention to directions. And that's it. It's not because I accidentally skipped you or anything like that. It's because you either are posting too much, spamming, you're not putting your name down like I asked you to, or, just not reading the directions. Marsha's in there giving you directions, so follow them. If you want to get read for free, if you want me to do yours for free, follow the directions. It's that simple. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.